Hi, it's Gary Rodley here from Nelson's Lake, and Sam Rodley and I have just put together a little video here of a very simple device we put together just as a bit of a proof of concept of a FLUPSY. We were motivated to do this by going and seeing the visiting oyster man Dale, and hear him talk about the success they're having with FLUPSYs in the States, and so we're intrigued by it because we've got no power here on our site, and so we've never used upwellers before as a result of that, and we didn't have the building to fit upwellers in, a substantial building to fit upwellers in, so with the FLUPSY it can be used on the water, and it can be powered by solar because we've got no power out here. So that's intrigued us, and we wanted to see whether this upwelling action would work well for Sydney rock oysters. So we set out to build this little device here as a proof of concept. And as you can see, it's a very simple thing. It's just a bucket which is floating with some floats around the outside of it. Inside it we've got a little $20 bilge pump that we bought on the internet, and so the water's being displaced from inside the bucket, and as a result water is constantly upwelling through the oysters in the bottom. And as I said, this is just purely designed as a proof of concept to see whether the Sydney rock oysters would do well in this situation. And here you can see the contrasting growth rates, and this is only just after a couple of weeks in the FLUPSY. The oysters at the bottom are out of our normal Stanway cylinder where we'd normally put our little babies off the sticks, and the guys up the top are out of the FLUPSYs. And then look at that side-on view there, you can see that we're thinking we've got pretty good proof of concept.